Good morning. I'm going to try and rap today. I've had it on the cards for a while. I'm weirdly nervous. I don't know why. It's fucking weird. Finished my book. Well, I've still got the bookmark in it because I just need to read the epilogue, which is like 4 pages. But time's getting on. I said I'd finish the book and get outside for 10 o'clock. It's now 10:25. So I was like, fuck it. I'll read that like last little bit, but like it's just the epilogue. The actual story is done. I'm hoping to get the next book for my birthday tomorrow, so that'd be nice. Let's just get to it. Or if you watched yesterday's vlog, then you know I painted these. So they're by the radiator. I don't know how it's going to hold because they've got like a rubber coating, but we'll see. We'll see. I've got another coat of paint on my parallettes as well. They're in the shed. Let's get in the studio. Right then, I did a podcast about this, so I'll link that, or I'll put the number of the podcast in somewhere on the screen. I did this fucking years ago, blah blah. No, that's what I said about the podcast. I did a whole podcast talking about all like now when it comes to me and rapping. All I will say is I started doing it years ago, stopped about just before I met the wife, you know, dad, kid, years and all that shit. I did build this fucking studio. That was where the vocal bit was. I had like a swinging door here. I had a stand there with my mic. That was going to be where the actual rapping happened. Here was where I'd edit it. It didn't fucking happen. It just couldn't do it. Anyway, yes, so I'll link that podcast because I go through everything. I briefly grabbed these just to kind of show. All these are just full of lyrics. Lyric book. Lyric book. Lyric book. What that is. Oh, fuck, I've actually got a date on there. The 31st of the 7th, 2010. Yeah, because that was my first name that I went by. And then I started spelling it S-O-U-P, like soup. And then I later changed my rap name to Content, K, capital K. And I had a big logo on that wall. Because I got a professional guy to do my graphic design and everything and whatnot. It was really cool. But yeah, I'll tell a lie. This one folder isn't for rapping. That one's a lie. But this one is songs. That one's not. See, I'm lying to you. So it's this one. Yeah, this is my original one. Just, yeah. And then this has got print out. This, I used to be a mechanic, right? I used to be a mechanic. So this is an MOT. Emissions printout, but on the back I've just got lyrics like, oh god, my writing, yeah, just loads of stuff like that, and then just stuff I've printed out. I used to write, okay, we get the point. I used to rap, and today I'm going to try and do it again. I'm an idiot, fuck's sake, because I set up that hot tub last night. If you watched yesterday's vlog, well, I haven't finished editing yesterday's vlog because I set up the fucking hot tub, started late, so the idea was to get back from the school run and get straight on it and finish the fucking edit. Oh, I'm such a dick. This is just going to ruin my whole... I was working myself up to this. Shit. I need to finish editing this, otherwise there ain't going to be a vlog up today, and I'm already 40 minutes late. 9:45 my vlogs go up and it's 10:33. I can't... It's been like 3 months and I haven't missed a day yet, so I can't let it happen. I'm going to fucking edit this vlog and then do the rap thing. Oh, it's really fucked up my flow, this has. Fuck's sake. Shump. Okay. I've edited the vlog. It's exporting. It's thrown me all on a fucking wonk. And I know, unless you're... Oh, I hate saying the word. Is it neurodivergent? I hate labels, man. But some of this shit comes up and I'm like, yeah, that's fucking me to a T, innit? Because like now, nothing's fucking happened. Like, I've still got time. Like, the kids are at school, the wife's out. But I've got in my head, I'm having a day, and I'm going to sit, and I'm going to get in my head, and I'm going to write again. And just because now it's like, I'd fuck myself up a bit finishing my book, and now I'm like, oh no, I've got to edit, and it's like, I just wanted there to be nothing else. I wanted, like, drop the kids off to school, come back, just get in, this would be the only thing. I think it's like this because I get quite heavy when I write. Like I say, I started writing originally because it was cathartic, like a diary sort of thing. Like, And then when I kind of got comfortable, then it started to become fun, sort of thing. But because I'm starting again, like, I'm kind of there. I did just dig out. The last time I wrote anything was March 2018. 2018, 19, 20, 21, 25, 8 years ago. Last time I wrote anything proper. I was trying to find the beat because I thought I'd try and do it with the beat, but all I've been able to do is find the beat where I recorded like the rough take on it literally the day I wrote it, so it's terrible. But that one, like I say, if you go watch that podcast I done, I went through loads of old lyrics, loads of old stuff and whatnot. But yeah, just the last one I did, because I can't find the beat for it. Why am I nervous? This is silly. Was it madness to be thinking that I could be rapping for a living, maybe happy for a minute, looking back only to witness through the crap that I was swimming? See, the thing is, I'm sinking, so I'm itching to rip this, but my grip is a bit shit, so everything's fucking slipping, finding time to fit that kids in. Now the bitch she thinks I'm missing as I'm sat up in this kitchen looking at this man's reflection, wondering what are his intentions, blah. Will his bitch be his wife? Will he guide his kids to be kind or wild? No way. Despite he's not there as often as he'd like. See, he seems his wrist are tired as he pictures his demise. Can he better his life ever to find the answer to questions that trouble his mind? He finds at night the lights are bright, but he can't define the lines of sight. What's this mean? What's that for? Is it a dream that I'm meant for more? It always seems these pricks have keys, but I'm left with a fork. They'll pick the lock or break it off or simply leave the door. Daddy gotta go now. Daddy gotta work. Daddy gotta go now. Daddy gotta work. Daddy gotta help your mother. Daddy gotta help your brother. Daddy gotta fix the shit. Daddy gotta make it so you know if it's broke or you're alone. Daddy gonna be there for you. Daddy gotta go now. Daddy gotta work. So yeah, that was the first verse and the hook. And then at the time I was working on the second verse, but it was messy. I tried to do a thing about writing a letter and post-dating it so it'd come back to me, and yeah. But as you can see just from those lyrics, it's very like life stuff. Oh, hang on, and I'll do one more because this is my favourite one. This one I performed to Token, and he was rather impressed with me. So I've got the kids in the bitch home while I'm out shifting bricks and wiring electrics, but this life ain't the best fit. My capabilities are stretching, my man abilities digested because it came out shit. Unable to keep up the upkeep of the kids and to keep the bitch from getting depressed. No, I'm stressed, my head's a mess, no time to rest, my rhymes are left, and life's like a fight I can't defend against. Shields up when I'm taking hits, it's real tough when you're raising kids to feel love and enough to make a hit. Only time I find to rhymes when I'm taking a shit, next minute I'm changing the kids, but do not interpret I love the bitch and I love my kids. But my rhymes neglected, how to express it rhymes? I'm sorry. Ryan got busy. I had every intention to visit, I was taking each step and then wishing we'd make it the end and then winning. He said I forget that you're slipping further away and it hurts me in ways. What words can I say to purge this pain and the curse from my name? But when I find what's right to say, man, it bursts into flames. Because I thrive in the heat of the moment. Alive when I beat my opponent. Tried to defeat me, you're joking. Writing's relief from this hopeless stride that I seem to have chosen. But I need to decide when I'm breathing, I'm focused. To the think you find me speaking with Token. But then reality hits like a headache. Because when I get back, I've still got a graft to keep the rent paid, but I got to grind to keep my head sane. So aside from money to get by, finding time's the next game. But in spite of my best play, it sinks like a dead weight. Now inside my chest aches, I grip tight my left pain. Because there's nothing inside to spell the way, so grip tight. Oh, fuck. There's nothing inside to spell the way, so blink twice, expecting change. But if it never changes, the arrangement's the same shit, different day. While I'm making a wage, my pages are plain, and this impatience is pain. Because I just want to rhyme words. Please, kind sir, when you let me buy first, chill, let them other cunts go, and they're all freezers. Prick, I'm a Goku. So please, can I go through? Nah, fuck this, fuck them, and fuck you. I'll stick to my lines with my script. I'll stick to my lines with the... Fuck. I'll stick to my lines. Fuck. I forgot the end. I'll stick to my lines with my scripted... Fuck, I'll stick to my lines where I've gripped his spine, take a grip off my spine and fuck you all up with my backbone. I'm a Jack Jones, but it's attached to a lasso, so when I catch bros, I smash throats. Because what they rap doesn't justify the cash flow. So in the meantime, I'll keep my feet planted and you can watch me grow. There you go. So that's the one that was originally two that I put together. That one. And the one I did first with the chorus and whatnot, that was the last thing I ever wrote back in 2018. Right. See, it's just fucking me up now. That video's finished exporting. Now I need to upload it to YouTube. I do a thumbnail, blah, blah. That'll take me 5 minutes. And then, yeah, I'm going to see about trying to write something new. Wish me luck. Good morning, all. Fuck that. Good morning, all. Fuck that shit. Let's start a war. Good morning, all. Fuck that shit. Let's start a war. Well, what good would I be? Well, what good would I be? Yeah. Good morning, all. Fuck that shit. Let's start a war. But what good would I be? What would I do? What would I do? So far, I've got. Good morning, all. Fuck that shit. Let's start a war. But what good would I be? You'd be fucked to find me on the crutch that I lean, still supervising what's stuck behind me. Go through it slow. Good morning, all. Fuck that shit. Let's start a war. But what good would I be? You'd be fucked to find me on the crutch that I lean, still supervising what's stuck behind me. That's what I got so far. I'm trying not to get too caught up in my head. Like I'm just. Like I say, it's been 8 years since I've wrote anything. If I try and do little and often writing, it should all start coming back. I got some more. Good morning, all. Fuck that shit, let's start a war. But what good would I be? You be fucked to find me on the crutch that I lean, still supervising what's stuck behind me. That shit won't budge, but I keep on trying. My thoughts dividing, which voice is lying, which voice is driving. This fucker got me swerving on a verge and we missed a turn or an exit. That's going to be how you deliver it. This fucker got me swerving on a verge and we missed a turn or an exit. But the turn to the exit. Do we change it? Do we change it up? Good morning, all. Fuck that shit. Let's start a war. But what good would I be? You be fucked to find me on the crutch that I lean, still supervising what's stuck behind me. That shit won't budge, but I keep on trying. My thoughts dividing. Which voice is lying? Which voice is driving? This fucker got me swerving on a verge and we missed the turn. This fucker got me swerving on a verge and we missed the turn or an exit. Got me swerving on a turn. This fucker got me swerving on a verge and we missed the turn or an exit. Do a wrist a word and address it. Do a wrist a turn to the vest. Yeah, I think I like that. I'm gonna keep going with that. Yeah. I'm trying to be careful because I don't know if I'm rhyming for rhyming's sake. Going from the top, speaking. Good morning, all. Fuck that shit. Let's start a war. But what good would I be? You be fucked to find me on the crutch that I lean, still supervising what's stuck behind me. That shit won't budge, but I keep on trying. My thoughts dividing. Which voice is lying? Which voice is driving? This fucker got me swerving on a verge, but we missed a turn or an exit. We live and learn, but regret it. We sink and burn it. We live and learn, but regret it. We sink and burn, but express it. With simple words, then digest it. It's flowing as I'm doing it. But I'm like, is that just because it's like I'm not spending. I'm second guessing it because it's been so long. I'm like, I'm just going with the first thing I've thought of. But I'm like, is that good? Is it good that's the first thing I've thought of? Does that go because my mind's going with the flow of like what I'm trying to put across? It's weird. I don't even know. I'm not entirely sure exactly what I'm trying to say with what I'm saying it. I'm literally just kind of. I'm trying to have no barrier. You know what I mean? I'm trying to just let it go from me to the page. And I don't want to overthink it. I don't want to process it. I just want it to go from whatever the fuck's going on here, just on there. I don't know if that's good or not. I feel like I should have a bunch of draft lines, but I haven't so far. I'm just writing. I mean, I do think. Anyway, I'm going to carry on. I'm either just going to leave it as this piece or I'm going to try and move it on. Because from the simple words to digest it, I've then went with, but it comes out even worse than when we left it. Then, but it comes out even worse than we left it. When's that extra syllable's better, I think. With simple words to digest it, but it comes out even worse than when we left it. But it comes out even worse than we left it. Or does it matter? We live and learn, but regret it. We sink and burn, but express it. With simple words to digest it, but it comes out even worse than we left it. But it comes out even worse than when we left it. I like the when. Then, when. But it comes out even worse than when we left it. This is where writing to a beat's better, because it gives you something to follow. You know, you got to get to the end of a verse, you got to bridge it into the chorus, blah, blah, blah. But that's not how I started writing. I started writing like this. Just Good morning, all. Fuck that shit. Let's start a war. But what good would I be? You'd be fucked to find me on the crutch to island, still supervising what's stuck behind me. That shit won't budge, but I keep on trying. My thoughts dividing. Which voice is lying? Which voice is driving? This fucker got me swerving on a virgin. We missed a turn or an exit. We live and learn, but regret it. We sink and burn, but express it. With simple words, then digest it. But it comes out even worse than when we left it. Fuck this shit semester. The best guest the rit tink 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 attack. Hitty bitty 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 cat. Yeah, I'm gonna change it up there. I'm gonna keep going with this, but I'm gonna change it up. Yeah, this is right. This is okay. It's okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I got that far with it, and then I started fucking around because I thought I could do like a separate TikTok channel or something just for my lyrics and stuff. So I was trying to fuck around with OBS with the vertical input and blah blah. That's just completely threw me off any creative flow that I was in. But it's nearly 12, so I think I'm just gonna grab some lunch and then come back out here and regroup. That's the best. I'm happy though. Like, I've wrote something. Like, worst case scenario, I might not have wrote anything. Like, I was half expected to sit here for an hour, just kind of can't think of anything. So the fact that I've got like the best part of a verse down, I'm relatively happy with that, to be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna go in the house and get some food. Shoo. Tempted. I've had lunch, by the way. Just pop noodle, some crisps, bits. Yeah, I was gonna catch up on kaiju, but I think I've skipped 3 episodes, and I was like, this ain't where I remember leaving off the story. But I might be getting confused with what I've read, if that makes sense. I might be imagining what I've read in the manga compared to what I watched in the anime. I'm not sure. Anyway, I just washed up and I was looking at the hot tube. Yeah, it's Britain and the weather's shit and it's cold and whatnot, but I don't fucking know. Makes the wife happy, and I don't mind it. I don't know if to do the old get the gazebo out and try and put that around it, because we've got sides on it that I never use. You know, to try and keep some of the breeze out, and then maybe hook up the Christmas lights around it. It'd be nice to use the big ones, but when I got them down that day, they don't seem to work. Because I'm kind of feeling satisfied with the writing thing. Like, I'm not itching to get back out there. I'm happy that I've got past that hump of like, right, I can still write. I've done a little bit. You know what I mean? Right. I'll either meet you in the studio or I'll see you in the garden. Whoop! Hope you're having a good day. Hope your day is going well. And I fucking mean that. I really do. So, I was going to set up the gazebo, but it's too mucky. Like, I'll just keep it down the side of the fucking somewhere else. So it's not the best place. There. And it was leant against the fence. And it's just very like buggy. There's like spider's eggs on it. There was an apple. Because this is an apple tree, so that mouldy apple was on top of it, and it's just like there was spider's eggs and shit. And the missus is like full on fucking phobia of spiders. You know, like the little, on a tomato you get the little green stalky bit on top of a tomato. She can't even look at one of them. Like, I mean, full on petrified of fucking spiders. Not like, oh, I don't like them. Like, it's a whole fucking thing. But she's very like that with bugs in general. So I'm like, yeah, I ain't putting that over this ball egg. Because it'd be nice just to put the sides up. Just to knock some of the breeze off, because it does get, because the garden's so big, it does get breezy through the garden. Shame. Well, I'll chuck them back in the shed, and then I'll decide what I'm going to do next. Okie dokie. I think I've decided. Misty. I've got an hour and a half to the school run. I'm happy with what I've done with the writing thing. I've got to pass that hump. I've wrote some paint on my fingers. Shut up! I'm trying a video, cat. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go walk the dog, get back, and just game a little bit before the school run. I think, yeah. Because I don't want to be writing and in that kind of mind, trying to write and that, and then go get the kids from school. I like to be chilled before I go pick up the kids. And it's my birthday tomorrow, so fuck it, I'm going to have a chill. But yeah, I'm going to walk the dog. So yeah, man. Like, comment, subscribe and all that jazz, and I shall see you on my birthday. I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Yeah.